Welcome to Tuesday's Technology Tip. We are very fortunate today to have with us two people from Mabry Middle School. We have a student named Caden, and we have Ashley Paddock, the media specialist. And they are here today to share with us Adobe Spark.
Thank you, Dr. Vinson. You might be familiar with Adobe from products such as Adobe Acrobat or Adobe Photoshop. In an effort to make their products more web-friendly, Adobe has released a set of tools called Adobe Spark. Spark is a visual productivity tool, and it can be used by teachers and students. There are three types of visuals you can create: a post like a Facebook post, a page very similar to a Google site, and a video, which is the one we're highlighting today. I have Caden here with me to give you a quick tutorial on using Adobe Spark to create a multimedia video. But before he does that, I would like to give you a quick introduction in order to highlight a key feature of the program. When you create something with Adobe Spark, any images you use that you find in the Find Free Images option, or any images that are already in the template that you choose, they are part of what's called Creative Commons. Creative Commons is a warehouse of websites where artists and photographers have contributed their images in order for people to use them fairly, royalty-free, copyright-free, with even modification in some cases. This really does help with the ethical use of the images and the information. A lot of times when students make videos, and even teachers make videos, they will use Google Images, and oftentimes Google Images, if you use something, it has a license or it is someone's intellectual property, and even if they would like you to use it or allow you to use it, you have to be very specific about how you give it credit. So this is something that's really nice about Adobe Spark. It has that partnership with Creative Commons. Now I'm going to click over to the video, and I'm going to let Caden walk you through the process of creating a video. So the first thing he's going to do is he's going to click the red plus sign. And Caden, does it take a while to load sometimes?
From time to time, depending on how the Wi-Fi is or how big the thing is.
Okay, and you do have to give every video you make a title, and so we're going with robotics.
Yeah.
All right, now, Caden sees that there are a lot of templates that he can use, but today, what do you think? Start from scratch?
Start from scratch.
Okay. When you start from scratch, there are some things that come automatically with your video. While we're waiting for it to load, one of the first things it does is it does give you an intro each time if you feel like you need to be refreshed, but we're going to skip that today. Every video comes with an introductory slide, a credit slide, and then the Adobe Spark logo at the end. So the first thing I want Caden to do is I want him to show you how to add text. So he's on slide 1, and he's going to click the text, and he's going to type robotics. We'll look at how to change the way the text looks in just a second, but first we're going to get into adding images. So we're going to add a slide, and to do that, Caden just clicked the plus button, and that adds a second slide. And then Caden, if you'll click on photo for me. Okay, Caden has lots of options, but you're going to go with Find Free Photos today. Okay, once you type in your search word, you're going to get a gallery of images, and just find one that suits your needs and click on it. Okay, so we have an image and we have some text. Now, go back to the text slide for me, Caden. And I'd like to put an image beside the word robotics. So what are you going to click on?
I'm going to click on split screen.
Okay. And then once you click on split screen, you're going to add a photo. And then you do have to have another search term. Okay, so Caden's typed in code, which goes along nicely with the topic of robotics. Now, Caden, are you happy with the way the font looks, or would you like to change it?
I think it looks better if we change it.
Okay, so Caden's going to click on theme. And what are you going to pick, Caden?
Statement, I think, looks nice.
All right, while that's loading, we already have, with just a few clicks, we have a title slide, we have an image, and click on Credits for me, Caden. Credits is a slide that's automatically populated with the author and the title of any images you use because of that Creative Commons partnership. Adobe Spark is going to go ahead and put that in there for you, which is a really nice feature. Now, it wouldn't be multimedia without music, so let's add some. All right, what are you going to pick?
Sweet Arrival.
Okay. So all Caden had to do was click on that, and it added that soundtrack to his overall video. And let's watch the video. Okay, so that was a very short 10-second video, but I think you can see the potential that there is with Adobe Spark for students to create multimedia videos and for teachers to create interesting ways to present their content and instruction. All right, thank you, Caden, for showing us how to use that. Let's go ahead and close the Chromebook, and we want to make sure that you all know that if you have an idea for a tech tool or a web resource that you want to highlight, please email Dr. Vinson and you can be the next guest on Tuesday's Tech Tip.